Alright guys, hello. Let's get started. Vamos a comenzar con el verbo modal would. This one I know mucha gente batalla para pronunciarlo. Good evening. So let's pronounce w. Así como huevo o hueso. Would. Rima con good. Hello. Rima con good, de bueno. Good, would. Would. Y suena igual. Hello, Lino. Suena igual. Hi, Eduardo. Suena igual que madera. Would. Este verbo modal, la L es muda. Okay, so would. ¿Qué significa would? ¿Qué significa would? It's really hard. Es muy difícil, guys, traducir esta palabra porque really lo que es la terminación del verbo en la forma aría en español, ¿verdad? En sí que no podemos traducirlo solamente. Hi, Jacqueline. Entonces, let's take a look here. Como es un verbo modal, tiene gramática un poco sencillo al comenzar. Like, to start, the first part is easy. Hay una sola conjugación de would para todos los pronombres. I would, you would, he would. And then el verbo que sigue después de would irá en la forma simple. So la forma simple o la forma base de la palabra. Thanks guys for sharing. Okay. La forma simple del verbo is like, no podré. Podré will be able to. But so I would, let's say here que yo digo, I would buy X cosa. Let's say I would buy a house in San Diego. Guys, fui a San Diego hace 2 semanas. Hermoso, San Diego, California. I love San Diego. I love California. I live in Las Vegas. Es un desierto, así que, you know, I love the beach. I would buy a house in San Diego. I would buy a house in San Diego. What that means is compraría una casa en San Diego. So, would buy es compraría. I would buy, yo compraría. You would buy, tú comprarías. He would buy, él compraría. She would buy, ella compraría. We would buy, compraríamos. Y they would buy, comprarían. Now, if you notice, esto compraría nos deja saber, like, algo falta, ¿no? Algo falta. Yo compraría una casa en San Diego. Pero entonces, ¿por qué no la compras? Pues porque son carísimas. So, el verbo modal would es el que miramos con if. Forma parte de condition 2, the conditional number 2, right? If es la palabra si para formar una condición, ¿no? Entonces, yo compraría una casa en San Diego. I would buy a house in San Diego if, man, guys, pues primeramente si no fueran tan caras, right? If houses there weren't so expensive. Or si yo tuviera el dinero, if I had the money. Me imagino que una casitica está en los millones de dólares. But I don't have the money, right? So what I'm saying is, yo compraría una casa. Thank you. Yo compraría una casa en San Diego. I would buy a house in San Diego if I had the money. Now, aquí, guys, usualmente no digo the money, usualmente digo money. Pero aquí cuando digo the money es como decir el dinero necesario, ¿no? And I know, I don't teach Spanish, but if it helps, you know, I hope it helps. So if I had the money, I would buy a house in San Diego. If he had the money, he would buy a house in San Diego. Now, si se fijan, en la primera porción aquí de would, ponemos el sujeto, el verbo modal y un verbo en la forma simple, en presente, ¿no? En la parte if, que esta es la condición. Esta es la condición y ese es el resultado o lo que imaginamos, ¿no? If I had, este va en el pasado simple. This is the simple past. If I had the money. So that verb right? Brandon, would no es aría, sino la terminación ría, el aría de los verbos, right? It really depends on the verb, right? So in this case, I would buy, juntos es compraría. I would buy. Now, let's say I want to say a negative sentence. Prices, no, nunca tendré el dinero para una casa en San Diego. They're too expensive. Okay, oh man, California prices are expensive. Now, let's say I want to say negative, right? A negative sentence, yo compraría, en negativo. I mean, we just say I wouldn't. No compraría una casa. I wouldn't. Well, let's say a different one. Let's say I wouldn't buy a BMW. Ooh, what's that B? W. There we go. Guys, I wouldn't buy a BMW. I wouldn't buy a BMW. Significado de if I had the money es si tuviera dinero. Wada Fonseca, I would cook fish for dinner. Es yo cocinaría pescado. Pero como es algo que puedes hacer, no es necesario ponerle el would, right? Porque el would no probablemente, forma parte de una condicional, una oración condicional. So aquí, por ejemplo, yo no compraría un BMW, un carro BMW, aunque, le voy a poner aquí even if I had the money. Guys, no tengo el dinero para comprar un carro BMW, pero aun si lo tuviera, I wouldn't buy a BMW. I would not buy a BMW. So wouldn't es would not, que no compraría. No compraría. Hold on, guys. There we go. Okay, now, so I wouldn't buy a BMW. Or let's say I wouldn't buy a Lamborghini. I wouldn't buy, yo sé que muchas personas sí lo haría, pero yo no. Like, I don't love cars. No me encantan los carros. But I would buy, let's see. Que no compraría, right? I wouldn't buy a BMW because they're so expensive, guys. Even if I had the money, I would rather buy something practical, algo más práctico, menos caro. Okay, voy a borrar aquí, okay? ¿Listos? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Erasing. So would, para traducirlo, necesitamos traducirlo junto con un verbo porque en sí no tiene un significado, sino solamente la conjugación del verbo ría en español. So, compraría, I would buy. Estudiaría, I would study. Cocinaría, I would cook. Tuviera o tendría, I would have. So let's say here, I would travel around the world. I would travel around the world. Todavía aquí, guys, lo vamos a dejar sin la condición. We'll just say, yo viajaría. I would travel around the world. I would travel around the world. You would travel around the world. Hi. He would travel around the world. Guys, mundo es difícil, ¿no? World. World. America's so good. I would go to the USA if I had a visa. Really good. That's a perfect example. That is a perfect example. Now, I would travel, yo viajaría. You would travel, tú viajarías. He would travel, él viajaría. Now, no le hemos puesto la condición. Les voy a poner un ejemplo aquí, algo súper raro. And I know que esto no es inglés fácil. This grammar is really weird. This use of would is pretty different and pretty weird. But let's take a look here. Yo sé, no es una clase hoy para principiantes, right? But let's just bear with me. I would travel around the world if I... Now we have some things going on here. In our conditional, cuando formamos ese condicional, when we make a conditional sentence and we use if in the second condition, we use the simple past. Usamos aquí el pasado simple en la condición 2. And this con would es la condición 2. So here in the simple past, les había puesto el ejemplo de if I had, si tuviera. Pero quiero enseñarles cómo lo hacemos con el verb to be. Si yo fuera rica, es if I were rich. If I were rich. ¿Notan aquí esto raro? If I were rich. If I were rich. Oh, that's good. If I were. Usually, guys, why is, yeah, great question. ¿Por qué were? Lo que pasa aquí es que this is the subjunctive mood. En the subjunctive mood es el tono subjuntivo. Lo que pasa aquí es que no es una realidad, no es el pasado simple, right? Usualmente la conjugación del verbo to be pasado es I was, right? Es raro, porque I was es la conjugación correcta que vemos del pronombre I, ¿no? Pero lo que significa I was es yo era, yo estaba, o puede ser yo tenía. En este caso, en the subjunctive mood, this is not yo era, es si yo fuera. O si yo estuviera, right? Si yo fuera o si yo estuviera. In this case, si yo fuera rica, if I were rich, I would travel around the world. But I am not rich. No soy rica, guys. I am not rich. So, es un sueño. Es un sueño. So, me dicen mis estudiantes, es gratis soñar. Es gratis soñar. Now, one thing, so tenemos sus partes. I would travel around the world if I were rich. También lo podemos decir al inverso. If I were rich, si yo fuera rica, I would travel around the world. Viajaría alrededor del mundo. Entonces, son dos partes de una oración condicional y puedes poner cualquiera de las dos primero. I would travel around the world if I were rich, o if I were rich, I would travel around the world. También, if I were a lion, si yo fuera león, if I were a lion, perfect. Otra cosa que hacemos con el modal would, muy seguido lo juntamos con el modal could. So we saw, miramos la semana pasada, could, que puede significar pude, podía, podría. Aquí va a ser si pudiera. If I could. If I could. Si yo pudiera, if I could, I would travel around the world. O si no, I would travel around the world if I could. ¿Por qué were en vez de was? Yes, Daisy. If I were a boy. Como de Beyoncé, ¿no? Okay. This is the second conditional. Right? This is the second conditional. So, the zero conditional is cuando es el presente simple, presente simple. El primero conditional es con will, el segundo con would y el tercero would have como en pasado. Pero estas son locuras. Today vamos a enfocarnos solamente en would porque es suficiente esta dolor de cabeza, I think. Okay, voy a borrar, guys. You ready? Oh, you know what? As a note, ya que estamos con esto, antes de borrar, les dije que es if I were, es were con todos los pronombres. So, aunque cambiara de sujeto, if I were, if you were, if he were, if she were, if it were, if we were y if they were. So aquí nada de conjugar el verbo to be. So no I was, you were, he was. Aunque sí, yo creo que mucha gente lo dice, pero lo correcto es utilizar en esta circunstancia were con todos los pronombres. So si yo fuera rica, if I were rich. Si tú fueras rico, if you were rich. Si él fuera rico, if he were rich. Right? Okay. We use para I, she, and we. Yes, was se utiliza para I, he, she, and it, right? El was. I was, he was, she was, it was. Pero eso es para el pasado. Esto no es pasado. Esto no está en pasado, esto es subjunctive. Lo que significa subjunctive es que es una realidad imaginaria. So, imagínese, su mundo imaginario aquí is the subjunctive mood. And that's why we use here the were for everybody, right? Okay. All right, I'm going to erase now. Ahora sí voy a borrar, and we'll take a look at another example. Okay, I'm erasing. Change the world. Hay una canción de Eric Clapton. If I could change the world. Si pudiera cambiar el mundo. That's a nice song. Okay, let's say I want to say te ayudaría, no te ayudaré. Eric Clapton's really good, right? Te ayudaré is I'll help you, I will help you. Here we're going to say te ayudaría, como diciendo que no puedo, ¿no? I would help you, he would help you, she would help you, we would help you, they would help you. Now, te ayudaría. Again, te ayudaría si pudiera. I would help you if I could. Right? I would help you if I could. Te ayudaría si pudiera hacerlo. I would help you if I had time, si tuviera tiempo. Te ayudaría si no tuviera que trabajar. Sorry, I have to work. I would help you if I didn't have to work. I would help you if I were available. Si estuviera disponible. Right? I would help you, but I'm so busy right now. I'm sorry. It's like, tengo la voluntad de hacerlo, pero no puedo. Ok, yo hago los en vivos los martes y jueves, usualmente de 7:30 a 8:30 p.m. hora Las Vegas. I do not. Ooh, America. Ooh, that's a burn. I would help you if you were thankful. Te ayudaría si fueras agradecido. No, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Okay. Anyway, sorry guys, yo no hago clases particulares. Doy clases aquí en Las Vegas, presenciales, y esto pues lo hago just for helping, you know. It's fun to help a little bit here. Okay, so these are some examples here. I would help you if I could. I would help you if I had time, si tuviera tiempo. I would help you if I didn't have to work, si no tuviera que trabajar. Esto es, miren, fíjense que esto, guys, es el pasado simple. That's the simple past, right? Un verbo en pasado, el didn't have. I would help you, te ayudaría, if I were available, si yo estuviera disponible. Y aunque cambiáramos el sujeto, let's say que él te ayudaría. He would help you if he could. No cambia nada, solo cambiamos el pronombre, if he could. If he had time. If he didn't have to work. If he were available. That doesn't change, it stays the same. It stays the same. All right. Now, okay, I'm going to, hello. All right, I'm going to erase, guys, y vamos a ver, yo sé que el would es súper común escucharlo como en restaurantes, en tiendas, anywhere customer service, when you're being polite, we say would like a lot. Voy a borrar. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one of the very, very, very common uses of would es unirlo con el verbo like. And we hear this all the time. I would like. I would like. When we say I would like, eso es me gustaría, right? We would say me gustaría. I would like. I would like. And you can also say, guys, existe una contracción. I'd. Podemos poner en vez de I would, you would, he would, podemos contraerlo. I'd, you'd, he'd, she'd, we'd, they'd. We'd. I'd, you'd, he'd, she'd, we'd, y they'd. Right? So this one. Ooh, guys, I like that. Yes, find someone to practice with. I like that. Okay, so you can say I would like, me gustaría, o solamente I'd like. I'd like. Cuando decimos I would like, me gustaría, es muy parecido a decir I want. I want es quiero. I would like, me gustaría. Right? Me gustaría. Okay. All right. I would like. I'd like. Me gustaría. So, aquí podemos utilizarlo para pedir comida. Por ejemplo, I would like the steak. I would like a steak. I would like fettuccine Alfredo. I would like spaghetti. I would like the fish tacos, whatever it is. Pero para pedir comida puedes utilizar esto. I would like, right? En vez de decir like I want, que suena un poco pesado. You can also say can I have. Pero Tiffany, would no significa me gustaría. Would like junto es lo que se traduce a gustaría. Porque would solo le da el aría a los verbos. Right? So I would like junto es me gustaría. Now let's say que quiero decir un verbo aquí. Después de este verbo ya vamos a utilizar el verbo infinitivo. So let's say me gustaría ir. I would like to go to Peru. I would like to go to Peru. Me gustaría ir a Perú. I would like to go to Peru. I would like to... Escucho. ¿Cómo puedo poder pronunciar estas contracciones? Okay. So la contracción sería I'd, you'd, he'd, she'd, we'd, y they'd. You just put the apostrophe D, I'd, you'd, he'd, she'd, we'd, y they'd. Esta weed, guys, también suena parecido a la palabra marihuana. Aquí en Estados Unidos decimos marijuana, a la marijuana le decimos weed. Right. Nice. Anyway, so I would like to go to Peru. Or a different one. I would like to, let's see, I would like to meet, The Rock. ¿Sí saben quién es The Rock, verdad, guys? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Me gustaría conocer a el actor The Rock. I would like to taste, well, let me see, what would I like? Oh, sopa de caracol. Siempre estoy pensando en eso, que no lo he probado, y soy hondureña, entonces, qué triste, ¿no? I would like to taste sopa de caracol. No lo he probado, but I want to taste it. Okay, so I would like to es igual que decir, like, quiero, I want to. And then when we ask, if you work with customers, if you work with clients, so I'd like, we use this, en vez de preguntar, ¿quieres? Do you want? Es más cortés preguntar, would you like? Would you like es te gustaría? Would you like? Te gustaría? Would you like? Would you like? Would you like some more water? ¿Te gustaría más agua? Would you like some more napkins? Would you like some more soda? Attitudina, I would eat spaghetti es yo comería, pero yo comería spaghetti. But let's say me gustaría comer. I would like to eat spaghetti, probably, right? Would you like some more napkins? Would you like the check? Would you like a to-go box? Right? Would you like? And then if you want to ask, like, ¿qué te gustaría? What would you like? What would you like to eat? ¿Qué te gustaría comer? What would you like to eat? ¿O qué te gustaría tomar? What would you like to drink? What would you like to drink? ¿Qué te gustaría tomar? Oh, Elmer, se dice la marihuana, en inglés se dice marijuana, pero callejero se dice weed. Weed. se pronuncia igual que esto, pero es weird. So, would you like? Would you like? Would you like? Okay. Mary Jane también, o pot, como olla. I don't know. It just depends on the person, I think. Okay. So, what would you like? Y podemos cambiarlo, no tiene que ser de comida y de bebida. Puedo preguntarle a alguien, oh, ¿qué te gustaría comprar? ¿O qué te gustaría hacer? What would you like to do? What would you like to do today? Pero suena un poquito más formal. So let's say it's your friend or something. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What would you like to do? Right? So anyway. No, they'd. La contracción, they'd. Tienes que sacar la lengua, guys, cuando pronuncian la TH. They'd. Right? Y muerto, dead. Con el sonido E, dead. Right? It's very different. Porque la lengua toca detrás de los dientes en el paladar. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Anyway, so would like es gustaría. Ese usa con el verbo like, right? I would like, me gustaría. Would you like, para preguntar. Go ahead, si necesitan tomar una foto, go ahead. Voy a borrar en 1, 2, 3. Okay, hemos llegado a mi parte favorita. Oh, that's okay. Hemos llegado a mis partes favoritas de estudiar sobre el verbo modal would. El verbo modal would se utiliza para formar preguntas condicionales. A veces podemos formar muchas preguntas divertidas. Like, you know, when you're having fun with your friends, quieres conocer a alguien mejor y quieres saber, like, una respuesta a una pregunta que no importa realmente en la realidad de las cosas, but it's just for fun, right? Just to understand people better. So we're going to look here. Estas preguntas son solamente de yes or no. De yes or no, de sí o no. Would you, like tú harías lo siguiente, right? Y llevan la palabra condicional if. So aquí dice, number 1, would you want? Would you want? Tú quisieras. Would you want to live forever? Quisieras vivir para siempre? If you could. Would you want to live forever? If you could. Now, yo sé que aquí en esta pregunta hay dos verbos modales, pero la pregunta está en would. Así que para responder, yes I would, no I wouldn't. Yes I would, no I wouldn't. So, who says yes? Would you want to live forever if you could? ¿Quién dice que sí? Oh, sorry, a very good yes I would. I don't know, guys. Yo creo que no I wouldn't. Like 80 years is good. 85 years, I don't know. Forever, that's kind of crazy for me. So maybe for me, no I wouldn't. No I wouldn't. I don't know. Forever is a long time, guys. Okay, next one, number 2. Would you rob a bank? See, Lourdes agrees with me. Like, yes, life is beautiful. But no, los lives los martes y jueves. Number 2. Would you rob a bank? Would you rob a bank? Would you rob a bank if you knew you could get away with it? Would you rob a bank if you knew you could get away with it? Now, subraya aquí, por si acaso que es rob es robar. So, would you rob es tú robarías. Tú robarías a un banco if you knew, si supieras. Knew es el pasado del verbo know, pero si supieras, you could get away with it. Get away es un phrasal verb. Un phrasal verb significa escapar. Oh, me faltó el question mark. Would you rob a bank? Entonces, ¿robarías un banco si supieras que te pudieras escapar sin que te agarraran? Right? So, yes I would or no I wouldn't. ¿Quién dice que sí? Yes I would or no I wouldn't. Really? No way. Okay, no way. De ninguna manera. Okay. Edith says yes. Edith is being honest. No, I wouldn't. I am a chicken, guys. I am a chicken. Viviría toda la vida like, I couldn't do it. No pudiera hacerlo. So no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. A la tres. If your loved one, mire que esto, loved one, se une, loved one, y significa ser querido. Ser querido. Si tu ser querido killed, matara, if your loved one killed someone, si tu ser querido matara a alguien, would you turn them in? ¿Lo entregarías a la policía? Yes, I would, o no, I wouldn't. Oh, está dividido aquí. For me, I think it depends. I think it depends. Okay, so I think never. Oh, I think si fuera mi hermana, le digo que sí. Yo siempre le digo que sí lo haría, porque desde la niñez me pregunta, ¿me entregarías? I say, yes, I would. But maybe to my husband, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I don't know, it depends. Depende de la circunstancia. But probably, yes, I would. Okay, next one, number 4. Would you stay? Stay es quedarse. So would you stay? Te quedarías with your significant other. Significant other. Significant other. If they cheated on you. To cheat, guys, es engañar. Y lo que significa significant other es una forma sin género de decir tu pareja. Right? Tu pareja. So, y sin decir si es casado o like de novios, ¿no? So, puede ser esposo, esposa, novio o novia, pareja. So, te quedarías con tu pareja si te engañaran. Would you stay with your significant other if they cheated on you? I tell my husband, no, I wouldn't. Of course not. Of course not. Absolutely not. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. For sure, I wouldn't. Okay, great question here. Number 5. Would you eat? Would you eat? ¿Te comerías a cockroach for $500? Would you eat a cockroach for $500? Okay, let's see. So, ¿te comerías a una cucaracha por $500? No, I wouldn't. What about for $800? $800. What about for $1,000? $1,000. Would you eat a cockroach for $1,000? Right? 500,000. I mean, I think for 1,000, maybe for $500, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. But for 1,000, maybe I would. Maybe I would for 1,000. Para 1,000 sí. 500 probablemente no, pero para $1,000 sí lo haría. Okay, number 6. Would you? ¿Oíste que dije would you? Would you? So in formal English, I would say would you? Would you? Pero en así casualito, no, more callejero, would you? Would you marry someone for their money? ¿Te casarías con alguien por su dinero? Yes, I would, or no, I wouldn't. Yankee says, maybe. Maybe I would. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Yo tampoco. Me neither. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. What about, I asked my students, he said, no, teacher, love is important and blah, 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 blah. But what about for papers? For a green card? Would you marry someone for a green card? I think maybe there, yes, I would, right? Yeah, cockroach is cucaracha. Cockroach is cucaracha. All right, guys, so we use would you, questions with would you, to get to know people, para llegar a conocer un poquito más a las personas, right? It's just a little bit fun. Okay, go ahead, si necesitan tomar foto, porque voy a cambiar el cartón aquí. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Ahora vamos a ver preguntas con would you rather. Quédate. Okay. Would you rather es parecido a do you prefer. Esto sí es parecido a do you prefer, pero do you prefer Alexander 3. Tienes que sacar la lengua 3, right? Y árbol tree. Tree, right? Anyway, so would you rather es parecido a do you prefer, pero cuando decimos do you prefer, se utiliza más con cosas like realísticas, no realistic things. Like I would say like, do you prefer chocolate or vanilla? Do you prefer Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Do you prefer Sprite or Sierra Mist? Do you prefer McDonald's or Burger King? Right? So things that are like realistic, you know. Thank you, Julie. All right. Pero would you rather es un poquito más abierto a la imaginación. It's a little bit more open to your like imagination and curiosities, right? Cuando eres un poco más curioso. Yo soy súper curiosa. Entonces, I bother my husband with these questions. But would you rather? Entonces lo podemos traducir prefieres, pero también puede ser preferirías, right? Preferirías, blah, blah, blah. Because it's like a little bit more in the imaginary world. Entonces, preferirías. Would you rather have? ¿Preferirías tener a personal maid or a personal chef? A personal chef, right? Para contestar, vamos a ponerle aquí, I would rather, y el verbo simple. Como que estuviera en presente el verbo. Que es raro porque ahí tenemos un verbo rather y otra vez vamos a ponerle a un verbo simple, right? So I would rather have a personal chef. I would rather have a personal chef, right? What about you guys? Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal maid? ¿Qué preferirían ustedes? A personal chef or a personal maid? I think a personal chef is better, personally, in my opinion, because cooking is a lot of work in your mind, no? Like you have to planear qué se va a cocinar, buy groceries. So I would rather have, really, a maid. Okay. So make sure guys, try to make your sentence. I would rather, y aquí have. I would rather have. Okay, la siguiente, el 2. Would you rather, preferirías, would you rather, o prefieres, it just depends. Would you rather spend a night? Spend es gastar, puede ser pasar. Aquí, pasar la noche, pasar una noche. Preferirías pasar una noche solo o sola. Would you rather spend a night alone in a forest, en un bosque, or in a haunted house? Haunted house. Haunted house, I think, es una casa embrujada. Una casa embrujada. Una casa con, right? So would you rather spend a night alone in a forest or in a haunted house? Estos no se van a contestar con yes I would or no I wouldn't, sino se van a contestar con una oración completa. So en este caso, I would rather, y ya el verbo que está presente en la pregunta. I would rather spend a night. I think I would rather spend a night alone in a haunted house. I'm not sure. That's scary. In the forest, really? I don't know. You would rather spend a night in the forest? It's because I don't... In your house? You would rather spend the night in your house? Okay. Next one. Number 3. Would you rather, tú preferirías o tú prefieres, would you rather have a pet unicorn, or a pet dragon? A pet dragon. So we are going to answer, I would rather have, preferiría tener, for me, my preference is I would rather have a pet dragon. What about you guys? A unicorn? Okay. My daughter loves unicorns so much, and unicorns are amazing, but I would rather have a pet dragon because you can fly, and you can, yeah. I don't need Scotland visiting me. I would rather have a pet dragon, a pet unicorn. Algo interesante aquí, guys, no sé si se fijaron que algunos de sus compañeros ahí en el grupo pusieron a unicorn. Qué curioso, ¿no? Qué curioso que a unicorn es un unicornio. Usualmente decimos, ok, si una palabra en inglés comienza con sonido vocal, tenemos que ponerle el artículo en vez de a, an. Pero algo curioso, que aunque unicornio comienza con una vocal, el sonido aquí no lo consideramos un sonido vocal, sino un sonido consonante, porque suena como ya, de la Y. En inglés, cuando la Y está al principio de una palabra, se considera un consonante. Entonces, cuando decimos usted, you, cuando decimos sí, yes, esa Y al principio de una palabra, thank you, se considera consonante, y aunque aquí no es la Y, está produciendo ese mismo sonido, unicorn. Entonces, lo correcto es decir a unicorn. Right? A unicorn. Aunque aquí le pusimos a pet unicorn, pero por si le quitamos pet, a unicorn. English is crazy. English is crazy. All right, next one. Terrible esta pregunta. Would you rather know, saber? Would you rather know how, cómo, or when, cuándo, you're going to die? Preferirías saber cuándo o cómo o cuándo te vas a morir? What do you think, guys? No thanks. Oh my gosh. Yes, Christian. Como a university es correcto. I would rather know when I'm going to die so I can party. Really? Yeah, the bookshelf fairy, me too. I would rather know how I'm going to die. I would rather know how. Right, I would rather know how. Yeah, I know, son traumatizantes. Mis estudiantes siempre dicen que soy masoquista. No, sadista. No, sí, masoquista. Yeah. No, sadist. Anyway, next, sadista. There we go. Sadist. All right. Me gusta molestar mucho. That's all. Number 5. Would you rather? El verbo ser o estar. Would you rather be, preferirías ser, super intelligent, super, like super, ¿no? Muy inteligente, increíblemente inteligente, or super attractive? What do you think, guys? ¿Cuál prefieren? Rather means preferir. Rather means preferir. So I would rather, para elegir. Oh, Paola, very good. Very good, Vanessa. I would rather be. Yes. I would rather be super intelligent. O si no, I would rather be super attractive. So, what we're asking here, cuando decimos would you rather, es tú prefieres o tú preferirías. Parecido a do you prefer. Parecido a do you prefer, pero para cosas más divertidas, ¿no? Un poquito más creativo, un poquito más curiosas las preguntas. Y contestamos I would rather, con el verbo simple que se utiliza en la pregunta. Me preguntaron, ¿y qué no quisiera ninguno. Pues, si quiero decir ninguno, neither one. Neither one. Neither one sounds good to me. Okay. You know, como que conectamos la palabra neither con tampoco. Y sí, se utiliza para decir tampoco, pero en este caso significa ninguno. Ninguno. Neither one. Okay, next one. Would you rather? Would you rather have, preferirías tener, love or money? Love or money? I would, okay. Oh, you're welcome, Alexander. You're welcome. So how do you say, guys? Oh, Magda, that's good. I would rather have, very good, Nor. I would rather have, right? I would, always money. Make sure que pongan el verbo en la forma simple. So I would rather have. No ponemos después de rather to. Solo va directamente el verbo en la forma simple. I would rather have, not to have. I would rather have love. Okay. Preferirías nunca. Age. Age significa edad. Pero aquí es un verbo. Significa envejecer. Envejecer, to get older. To get older. To age is to get older, envejecer. So, ¿preferirías nunca envejecer físicamente o nunca envejecer mentalmente? Would you rather never age physically, or never age mentally? Mentally. I would rather never age mentally. Puedo poner have love. So to have love is tener amor, like tener amor en su vida. Feel love is sentir amor. So to have love would be like to have the relationships. Okay, I would rather never age mentally. I agree with you, Godmari. I agree with you. I would rather never age mentally. You know, it's hard the way the mind can change. All right, next one. Would you rather be, verbo ser o estar, simple, ¿no? Would you rather be a politician, or a celebrity? Or a celebrity. Rather is preferir. So en este caso, would you rather, preferirías o prefieres? Alex. Neither one. So I would rather be, right? Dice neither one. Oh man, really, Paola, a celebrity. Ay, guys, y sabe que me encanta la privacidad y sería súper difícil para mí ser famosa. It would be terrible. But, como ambos requieren estar como frente de la gente, I think I would rather be a politician. Really, either and neither? Possibly. I'll think about it. I think next week ya puse que vamos a ver, no recuerdo cuál. Creo que vamos a ver Get el martes. You would rather be a professional athlete? You would rather play soccer or basketball? Okay. I would rather be a politician. I just think there's so many things. Yeah, it is fun. No. San Diego. Oh, man, I love San Diego. But I never lived there. I just love to go to visit. Right? I love to travel there. Next one. Bueno, algo rico. I think my husband's cooking. Would you rather live in Hawaii, or in Paris? Would you rather live in Hawaii or in Paris? What do you think, guys? Famous. I would, really, Anna? I would rather live in, be president. I think I would rather live in Hawaii, guys. Yo sé que en Europa, en París es bonito. Paris is beautiful. Y puedes viajar a muchos países en tren y todo eso. But Hawaii, man, guys, the ocean, the beach right there. I think I would rather live in Hawaii. But Paris is beautiful too. All right, last question here. Would you rather have, would you rather have one wish today, tener un deseo hoy? Would you rather have one wish today or 3 wishes, 3 deseos in 10 years, en 10 años? What do you think? ¿Preferirías tener un deseo hoy o 3 deseos en 10 años? Die today. I would rather have, I don't know, guys. Maybe 3 wishes in 10 years. That's a tough question, right? It makes you think. It makes you think about things. Oh, mejor pájaro en mano que 100 volando. Okay. That's a good expression. In English, we say better a bird in the hand than 2 in the bush. Algo así, mejor un pájaro en la mano que 2 en el arbusto. Anyway, you're right. You never know. You might die first, but that's life. For me, I think I would rather have 3 wishes in 10 years y tener la esperanza de que, I don't know. I think we have classes here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, los martes y jueves. Hora 7:30, 8:30 p.m. Hora Las Vegas. Okay, guys. Entonces, eso es lo de would you rather. Así que would se utiliza para hacer el aría de los verbos. El aría de los verbos en inglés. So I would go, yo iría. I would study. No, it's in the bush. 1 bird in my hand, then 2 in the bush or something like that. I don't know. But I would study, estudiaría. I would cook, cocinaría. I would travel, viajaría. I would buy, compraría. All right. Not today. Neither. No lo vamos a ver today porque voy a quitar esto, guys. 1, 2, 3. Porque nos falta un uso más de would aquí. Les dije que significa eso, ¿no? De lo haría, miramos would like, que es gustaría, would rather, que preferir o preferiría. Pero también nos falta un uso más de would, que would puede significar solía. Would puede significar solía. Okay. So, y para decir esto, tienes que ponerle en contexto de tiempo. Pero voy a poner aquí un ejemplo. We would go to Santa Barbara. Mira, I'm just thinking about California today, guys. I love California. Nací en California, pero he vivido toda la vida aquí en Las Vegas, so. We would go to Santa Barbara. Neither. We would go to Santa Barbara. So, we would go to Santa Barbara es nosotros solíamos ir a Santa Barbara cuando yo era niña. Y la otra, my sister and I would climb the tree in our backyard. Mi hermana y yo solíamos subirnos al árbol o treparnos al árbol en nuestro patio de atrás. Right? All right, guys. Creo que el martes, si no me equivoco, he planeado mirar el verbo get. So go ahead, tengan pendiente que el martes de 7:30 a 8:30. Right? So, Tuesday, guys. Nos vemos el martes. God bless you. Take care. Thank you for studying with me. Thank you for spending some time together. Have a good night, guys. Have a good weekend. Dios los bendiga. Bye. Oh, as a note, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, tengo los videos anteriores y los videos de los en vivos en YouTube. Tengo los videos en YouTube right, de los en vivos. All right, suscrito. Thank you, Ricardo. All right, good night, guys. FDR Institute and YouTube. Good night, guys.